And the crazy part about the addiction is that we really don't give a fuck when we in active addiction. You know how many times, how much crack I done smoked in one night, my heart beating 100 miles a goddamn hour. And I feel my heart beating. Every time I used to smoke crack, I used to take my shit and feel my shit would be racing 100 miles an hour. And shit, let's not even get into the dope. You know, once I started shooting that shit up, one thing about it, you know, once that dope reaches your veins, ain't no coming back. You know, you might smoking crack or sniffing cocaine or some shit like that. You might be able to feel your heart racing and decide, you know what? I need to go ahead and simmer down and slow down a little bit. With that dope, no sir. Not when you shooting up. Because you know as soon as that shit hits your veins, it's a 50-50 chance. If that shit decides it's going to take you out, it's going to take you out. And you better have somebody around you with Narcan, or you better have some Narcan, or you better pray that God gives you the option that you come up out of that overdose. Because there's been so many times I done shot up and everything. I thought everything was smooth. Next thing you know, I'm waking up on the floor with blood on the floor from biting my tongue, and I got to shoot myself up with Narcan. Just think about that shit, man. Let that shit sink in. I know people out there that you done seen people die from addiction. That could be you. That could have been me. So when you filling up that needle with that dope, man, just think, man, that could be your last goddamn time doing anything, and you not even know it. Next thing you know, you got kids and family and friends out there crying because they wish they could have done something. Or you smoking crack and your heart explode, anything. Just think about that. Think about that the next time you decide to get high, because I do. Every time I get the thought of getting high, first thing I think about, man, this could be my last time. And then, you know, there's other things that I think about that help me not to get high, but that's definitely one of the most prominent thoughts that I think about when those thoughts of getting high come up. It's like, yo, I could die, bro. You know, I never really experienced a lot of death in my life, other than like my family and stuff like that, but never friends or people that I thought were friends until I was like really deep in my addiction. Then I just started seeing people just go left and right. And it's crazy because you don't give a fuck when you getting high. You want that shit that's knocking people out. And that's the fucking crazy part about that shit. So today, man, if you having them thoughts, man, or if you having the urge to get high, man, please think about that shit. Think about that. It could be your last day today getting high. And hopefully that'll give you some type of insight or some type of hope to stop what you're doing today. Have a blessed one.